With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Maxey attacking. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Just way too fast for him. Maxey quick on the drive.
Doncic with it. And Doncic with the jam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Now here's Maxey. Embiid gets the bucket.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has that ability as well.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick, and the conversation quickly turned to Embiid. Coach said we know he can be unstoppable, but we're hoping to slow him down just a little. Double teams might be a part of that, but I don't want to give away all of our tricks. So it sounds like Joel can expect a lot of defensive pressure tonight.
Thank you for that, Allie. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
George, no good.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Now here's George. Pass to Maxey. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
And here's Doncic. Back to Reeves.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That's corny as fuck. Still gonna beat the shit out of him.
Doncic outside.
And the defense has been stifling early on.
Yeah, they're having a hard time getting the ball in the basket, and as a result, falling behind here.
Shot clock at 6. Shot's good by James.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Pass to Oubre. Here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
James, right side. Out of bounds.
I'm playing my man.
Sixers.
That was my man. Don't be mad. Oubre followed your dumb ass.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Outside Maxey. Driving to the basket. They set the pick. The 3 is up. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers with the ball. James up top. George with a steal. Here's Maxey. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
Screen by James. Inside. And slam dunk by James.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
George with it. Picked up by Reeves. James with a steal. Up and in on the layup. James has got 6.
As soon as he got the ball, LeBron was full steam ahead.
Here's George. Pass to Embiid. James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 4. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
I've got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Doncic. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Lowry. George left side. Philadelphia, the rebound. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
You asked for it. Here they are. The Laker Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
So it's Philadelphia now. And here's George. 6 to shoot. Launches it from deep. The Sixers with another miss. The Lakers trail. Out to Hachimura. Back to James. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
George outside. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Tipped. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning a title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie.
Great speed displayed by George on his way to the bucket. Devastating to the defense with those dunking skills of his. Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Here's Yabusele. George with it. Picked up by James. Just 5 on the clock. Yabusele kicks it to George. Second chance shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Austin Reeves picks one up. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Time right now for your Lakers regulars. Let me hear you.
George hits them both. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Now here's Reeves. Still no points. Here's Oladipo. Here's Hayes. Out to James. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again. Oladipo on the wing. And here's Reeves outside. Covington grabs the board.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's George. Here's McCain. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Philadelphia on top. They're up by 2. We've got more in store for you right after. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Let's get hype one more time. Here's the Lakers high score.
Maxey surveys. On the take. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Now the Lakers moving it up. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. The Sixers leading to the paint. Embiid elevates.
Well, Maxey has proven he's got a good eye out on the floor. He'll spot those gaps in a minute.
Doncic outside. Driving inside. And Doncic hammers it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Embiid. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That's on Mark Williams.
Mark ain't enough, nigga.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
They get it again. Here's Vanderbilt. 5 to shoot. And Doncic launches from deep. The long distance three is buried. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
Hachimura up top. Back to Doncic. Hachimura outside. Three-pointer off the mark. The Sixers lead by 4. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Grimes. Now Embiid. He's got 12. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
Now Now here's Oladipo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. Here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Goes back up. Williams. And he banks in the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Embiid inside. Tries again. The kick out to Maxey. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Maxey's got 12.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Here's Hachimura. Driving in. Basket counts.
Hachimura shifty off the drive there.
Maxey with it. He's got 12. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. Working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Let's see those hands.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Pass to Embiid.
Substitution for your Lakers.
And Embiid throws it down.
Dorian Finney.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Second chance effort. 4 on the clock. Good. 12 points for him.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
Guys, it is not that complicated. When a shot goes up, hit and go get. That means hit your man and then go get the ball.
Here's Maxey. Rejected by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Embiid with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And here's Doncic outside. Here's Hachimura. Out to James. Pass to Doncic. Hayes with a screen. Offline with a 3.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Up top, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Assisted.
Pick and roll comes fairly easily to Embiid. Taking what the defense gives him, he's a pretty intelligent baller.
Doncic with it. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 14 points.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Outside Maxey. Outside Oubre. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Maxey. Checked by James. Here's Grimes. Now Embiid. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Fades back. LeBron with the rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up.
What you mad about now, bro? You ran right in front of me. You think I'm gonna just let you go by? No.
Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Here's Drummond. Lays it up and banks it in. Drummond's got his first basket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And here's Doncic outside. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Down low. And Drummond with the jam.
Few players get more dunks than Drummond. He's a center who plays like a traditional center, looking to throw it down every chance he gets.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Pass to Drummond. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Drummond's got 6.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
That one's good for 2.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's George. He's got 6. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to McCain. Back to George. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And James launches it from deep. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Embiid. Wide open. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Embiid's got 24.
Nice playmaking by Maxey, an overlooked part of his game.
Here's Doncic. In the paint, Luka.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Back to George. He gets it in there. George has got 8 points.
One of the things that separates George from other wings is willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on LeBron James. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer, Allen Iverson, back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
And here's Reeves. No made baskets yet. From deep, here's Doncic. They get it back. Back to Reeves. Out to James. 6 on the shot clock. Williams. They can't stop the run with that one.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Pass to Embiid. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Show some love for the Laker Girls Dance Team.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
It's James on the wing. He's got 12. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the Kings still doing this at this age?
PA, I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category, one of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Kicks it to Doncic. Williams with the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another shot. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Now here's Maxey. 14 points for him. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play.
One thing they've done well tonight, that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort.
Not big enough, bro.
But unfortunately,
Not big enough.
execution has been lacking.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it. Executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
For 3, Maxey. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Lakers trail by 14.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Wood outside. Back to James. Yes! He's still got it. LeBron.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
And it's good for 2. Maxey's got 7 now in this quarter.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Out to Oubre. Into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass. Oubre's got his first bucket in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Outside Reeves. From downtown. The Sixers lead by 12. Maxey with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Pass to George. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Clock at 6. George left side. Good work defensively by James. Lakers trail by 10. And it's James inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
They're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
Doncic left side. A strong finish by Doncic.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, B.A. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. The 76ers making a switch here. Both free throws good from Maxey. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Right side Reeves. It's stolen by Maxey. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Drummond with the jam.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Now Maxey, 23 points in the game. And yep, it's good.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Hachimura from long range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's George. Outside Covington. Takes the 3. They grab their own miss. And Drummond with the jam.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Sinks the tray. We've got 13 seconds left in the 3rd. Outside Maxey. Here's McCain. Joel Embiid. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 76ers. He's been an offense.
The 76ers, 79.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Lakers trail by 17. Doncic with it. Outside Reeves. George with a steal. In transition. Here's Lowry. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Lowry's got his first points of the night.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
So it's the Lakers now. 19-point game. Here's Doncic. Count that bucket. Doncic has got 29.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
George outside. Pass to Drummond. Here's McCain. 5 on the clock. Here's George. Oh, Williams with the block. Here's James. Oh, Covington with a block.
You know, you talk about Covington, and he's what you call a typical 3-and-D player. Has been that way most of his career.
So both teams changing it up here. Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Drummond. Here's McCain. From the wing. Lowry outside. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. And the 76ers lead by 18. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand.
And Kelly Oubre Jr. knows exactly when to knife to the basket. Really good decision there.
For 3, James knocks down the triple. James has got 13 in the second half.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's McCain from the arc.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
Philadelphia leading by 15. Oubre on the wing. Right wing. The three. Kept alive. Out to Covington. Pass to McCain. Back to Covington. Here's McCain. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
And they're winning despite this poor showing offensively. Some nights, your teammates have to carry you.
Stolen by Drummond. Here's Oubre. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Oubre so quick off the floor.
Here's Doncic. Luka, get off me.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to... See his team staying strong out there, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And Los Angeles making a change here. Here's Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Oubre. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And it's rejected. They retain possession. Hayes with a screen. To the inside. Oubre with a steal. And stolen by Hayes. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Freight train coming. LeBron gets to the rim.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
Right side Oubre. Takes a three. And the three-pointer goes. And the 76ers lead by 16.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Hayes. Excellent D there from Embiid. Here's Oubre. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Pass to Hayes. Here's James. Takes it inside. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Good on the second one.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Embiid. Oubre on the wing. And here is Maxey. All alone. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Recognized that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Here's Doncic. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks. I don't know if that's the recipe.
George outside. And here's Embiid. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. James with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Left side Maxey. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on LeBron James.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit too.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Reeves. Here's Williams. Rebound by Philadelphia. They led the game at one point by 20. Maxey with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Oubre. Here's Grimes. Philadelphia with another miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the 76ers.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Maxey.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
For three, James. The rebound by Embiid.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now here's Maxey. It's George on the wing. That three's off the mark. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks.